Hi, my name is Kaya. I'm an individual researcher. My research interest has been supporting traditional Iranian handwoven textiles. Welcome to my presentation, Weaving the Traditions for the Future, building a sustainable support framework for traditional Iranian handwoven textile arts. This presentation is divided into 4 parts. 1. Introducing a variety of Iranian handwoven textiles. 2. Describing their problems. 3. Explaining my projects to sustainably support these textiles. 4. Concluding with future tasks. Now let's get started. When you hear Iranian or Persian textiles, what comes to your mind first? I assume you're not picturing knotted Persian carpets. However, today, I'm here to introduce you different kinds of traditional Iranian handwoven textiles, which have great history, artisanship, and beauty as renowned Persian carpets. On the other hand, they haven't gained as much international or even domestic attention as Persian carpets. Now, take a look at these original textiles. As you can see, they are beautiful, yet practical and down to earth, with a touch of artisanship. Here I have 3 kinds of traditional Iranian handwoven textiles. This is called Kaarbafi. It's a plain cotton weave and comes mostly in a single color with occasional stripes. This weaving tradition has been taken over by women from generation to generation over thousands of years. Kaar means work, bafi, weaving. The name comes from the fact that weaving has been a central part of women's daily household routine. Traditionally, Kaarbafi has been used as bedspreads, tablecloth, napkins, dishcloth, or covers. Kaarbafi is woven in many different parts of Iran. Next is Daraibafi. Darai means ikat. So Daraibafi applies a reduced tie-dye system so that the warps, or sometimes both warps and wefts, are tied and dyed, so that the design to be woven is decided before the weaving process starts. While ikat weaving is plenty in Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Uzbekistan, for example, in Iran, Darai ikat is only observed in the desert city of Yazd, which is in the center of the country. Daraibafi is traditionally men-only work and has been woven for more than 400 years. The last but not least is Shaarbafi from the city of Kashan, which is 3 to 4 hours away from Tehran. Sha'ar means very fine hair. Shaarbafi is woven with very fine cotton or silk to ensure its smoothness and shine. Woven by male artisans, Shaarbafi may be single or multiple colors, and often with stripes, and it can be a plain weave or twill. Despite their beautiful representation of traditional Iranian handwoven textiles, unfortunately, they are also facing serious danger of dying. For example, the majority of the weaver is Asian, with few young generation people willing to take over their traditions. Instead, they flee into bigger cities for better education and job opportunities. Now take a look at these photos. These are weavers of Kaarbafi. In addition, foreign machine-made textiles dominate Iran, so that handwoven textiles like these have lost their share in the market. To help tackle the problems, I decided to find ways to sustainably support these precious Iranian textile arts by introducing them overseas through fundraising exhibitions. With a great help from the organization, Tehran-based organization named International Institute of Jam-e Miras-e Jahan, whose tasks include preserving traditional Iranian textile arts, I held my first 2 overseas exhibitions in the year of 2014. My very first exhibition was held in Tokyo on one weekend in the summer of 2014. A range of Iranian textiles, including Kaarbafi, Daraibafi and Shaarbafi, was exhibited and put for sale. I had promised a visitor to donate all the profit to Iranian handwoven industry. Most visitors showed up to see Iranian textiles besides Persian carpets for the first time and learned about the textiles and artisans through examining the exhibit, the pamphlets, photos, and videos introducing the background of the textiles and artisans. My second exhibition was held in Barcelona in December 2014, thanks to my friend Silvia Saradrigas, who is a textile documentation specialist and has personal ties with textile artisans in Iran. She offered me an opportunity to co-host the show at her friend's textile workshop store joint. A similar selection of textiles to the Tokyo exhibition was presented, with visual information of the background of the textiles and weavers. Once again, I decided to donate profit to Iranian textile industry. In both the Tokyo and Barcelona exhibitions, I received quite positive feedback from the visitors. I have been working on how I can actually support the Iranian textile industry in meaningful ways in which the profit will be used to its fullest since after the Barcelona exhibition up until now. As my primary objective is to support the industry for sustainable development for the future, I persistently insist that profits should be given to a project that is not temporary but highly continuous into the future. So I decided to focus on training prospective weavers who will take over textile arts in the near future. One day, JMJI connected me to a young Daraibafi weaver, Hamid Falahi, from the one and only Daraibafi artisan family based in Nias. Hamid was preparing to open a weaving training center where he planned to teach young prospective weavers to save the tradition of Daraibafi from disappearing, and also to create job opportunities in his community. First of all, I bought 3 handlooms with the Tokyo profit in November 2014 and visited Yazd to install them in Hamid's workshop in January 2015. As for the Barcelona profit, right now I am participating in JMJI's project of running a weaving class in Tehran. In this project, we plan to have 2 different class systems. One is a lesson fee-based class for students who are simply interested in weaving for fun. And the other, a job training class financially supported by the former. In the latter class, we plan to train women in need, for example, the unemployed, unprofessional, widow, divorced, or single mother, so that they will be able to sustain their livelihood by earning an income as a weaver or from related fields. I am confident that my 2 projects have made a significant step forward with the donations from my exhibitions, but I admit that there are still more issues to work on, as these are projects in progress, as a matter of fact. To conclude this presentation, of my projects of supporting Iranian textile art sustainably, the first thing that I would like to insist is that my projects absolutely need to encourage the most effective way of support possible in which artisans' traditional values, skills, and knowledge are highly respected and maintained. In addition, it is necessary to put importance on training to increase the number of prospective weavers. Furthermore, I believe the Iranian textile industry also needs new visions so as to add commercial values to their traditional textile products, which will bring them a constant financial resource to keep on going. In order to make my projects successful, I am determined to keep striving to gain an international recognition to these beautiful traditional Iranian handwoven textiles. Through fundraising exhibitions mainly outside Iran and dedicate profit to achieve a sustainable development for the Iranian textile industry. Thank you very much for viewing my presentation. I hope to see you someday. Thank you.